we'll see it the entire set. In any event, guys, we're going straight into the first game here.
Oh, no.
And is this a hand warmer?
I don't believe so. I think they already got their hand warmer on Battlefield. And that grimace on Axe's face when he had that definitely says to me that, well, he's not happy. Would you be happy? I wouldn't be happy.
No, opening up the game like this, knowing how crucial it is to have the first game, but we'll see. I mean, Axe, he's a skilled player, and I definitely won't put it past him. He probably still might be able to bring it back. It's just tough, knowing how this matchup is definitely in Cheek's favor.
And we see Axe really trying to work him down, get him off the stage, maybe even look for a tail spike to try and even out this stock count without having to do all the dirty work of comboing. Looking for an up smash that's not going to KO for quite some time. This is Dreamland after all. That was, I think, a little bit of a flub. I'm pretty confident that he wanted to get that edge back. I like that, forcing M2K to go up, trying to constantly control the tempo and see if he can arrange the situation, so he just keeps forcing Sheik off stage. But that nair...
Well, we have Axe on stage again. Looks like Mew2King's going to have a bit of a tough time trying to edge guard him if Axe goes all the way in with the quick attack. There's an opportunity. Oh, wow! Getting the... Was that an edge cancel? Dare to nair?
Using the second grounded hit of that down air, keeping Mew2King rooted in place. Mew2King not quite reacting, and Axe being very aware that it was happening.
I don't think I've ever seen anything like that in my entire life. Wow. This game, such an amazing game it is.
Not a lot of the higher tier characters have something like that, but if you do see something like Curb, his Game & Watch, he will actually do strategies like that. Game & Watch's down air has similar properties to Pikachu's in that regard. But there's Axe. He's up on the board. He's not playing Game & Watch, he's playing Pikachu. He has a much better up smash, and he's faster. Go get him.
Oh, and getting forced off stage with the Needle Storm from the air. Trying to see if he can get that reverse tail spike, but Mew2King blocks accordingly.
Dance party? Dance party.
Oh, no. Second SD.
And this is not the game one that Axe wanted. He's going to need to take him some time, center himself. The question is, he's... What?
Wow. T-Rex arms?
That was rather unbelievable reverse grab. I'm not 100% sure how Axe won that situation. But he's, he's still got to bulldoze his way through all these limbs and the little two-hit combos that come with it.
There's a forward tilt that you were talking about, stopping Axe in his tracks. And if Mew2King catches him as he's advancing, he will DI him properly, which will yield a free follow-up.
Axe getting down. I'm not 100% sure what he has at his disposal here to make this work. He's going to have to get these, these quick KOs. That's, if there's a way to do it, that's going to be it.
Yes, a beautiful tail spike right there, but he still has a lot more work to do.
And this is actually very scary for a player like Axe because he loves to go in and he loves to ride his momentum. But if he's off by even a little, especially at a percent like this, he's going to trade and he's going to lose out. Openings might turn into counter openings. Sometimes the hardest thing to do in this game is not go in when you get a hit and try and draw out an escape option. I think this might be it.
Oh, but Mew2King doesn't even bite. He just waits. There's the down smash. Okay.
All right, that's game one, and not the best game one start we wanted to see, especially with those SDs, but that's why it's best of 5. That's why we have multiple games to see the players adapt and improve.
Interestingly enough, if Axe only SD twice and lost with 2 stocks, imagine if he didn't. It probably would have been a closer game. So I'd like to see what's going to happen in game 2. Are we going to have a run back on the stage, or will Axe instead opt for a counter pick that, he feels better on? All right, there we go, Battlefield. I like this decision. This
is Axe's favorite level. He knows a lot of cute little tricks with Pikachu's quick attacks. Plus, unlike Dreamland, he's actually going to be able to combo up smash into Thunder if he needs it. And Mew2King in a rather rough spot. Axe really gaming those up airs, trying to force him off.
Open Mew2King with that unsafe pressure, giving Axe that opportunity to get that conversion into the spike.
Axe really trying to control himself so that he can keep forcing M2K off the stage. Mew2King wisely going to the platforms to make sure he doesn't get up smash, but you can only run so long. Axe taking the first stock in rather convincing fashion on the second game.
And that was really patient play, making sure to just keep building up the damage slowly, not trying to take any crazy trades as he wants to maintain this lead against Mew2King.
And we see him going for the up throw right there. He really wants to put Mew2King onto the platform. He can rock that up air priority, try and get him juggled, put some hits, and just keep controlling the situation. He doesn't have really strong combos off of his other throws. So when he gets grabs, he has to play for position and convert with something else.
Wow, and what you see here from Max is he's just taking it straight to Mew2King, trying to basically dictate the pace of the match himself, using the down tilt, the forward tilt, and getting in Mew2King's face and just exerting pressure with the rapid jabs. I like what I'm seeing here.
That whole sequence from Max was actually very incredible, managing to weave just around Mew2King's moves, managing to keep forcing him off stage. I think this is going to be it for the stock. Down throw forward air, going to seal it from Mew2King. 3 stock to 3 stock. But Axe does have a good percent advantage right now. He's going to try and convert this as much as he can.
And you could just see the safe pressure right there. Wow, and Axe up a stock. Great edge hog, forcing Mew2King down below.
You know, turnabout is fair play. Sheik has a similar option with her back air, doing that to a lot of people when they get in a race to the finish on the edge. She ledge hops back air and then regrabs it. Axe saying, hey, I'm kind of tired of it. Why don't you see mine?
Exactly. Oh, nice. You could see Axe going for these cross-ups with the neutral air, trying to keep Mew2King on his toes. Whoa! I thought he was actually going to force him off stage there.
That's a very tricky situation for Mew2King right now. Anytime he ends up on these platforms, he has to deal with those up tilts, sending him down to the ground and putting him at a loss of tempo.
Yeah. Great DI right there, and using the double jump just to basically try to help reverse that momentum. And there's a back throw. Axe going deep.
Yeah, he wants to take out this stock, and he's willing to take risks to make it happen. But he's not going to quite get it. It's going to even up for M2K again. This time he's actually at a lower percent than he was in the previous stock trade, so it's kind of inching it back.
But I definitely have to give Axe props. He's not getting grabbed. Every time you see, he's like playing right outside of the range of the grab, making it tough for Mew2King. Good up smash. Mew2King gets the solid DI, staying alive. Ooh, and Axe just was a little bit too far to get that quick attack edge hog.
And he's really willing to take chances right here. He knows that he's going to have to, since Sheik has such scary punishes on him.
Amazing ops attack right there by Mew2King, making it very difficult for Axe to close out the stock.
He is going to try and... Oh, Sheik just barely bouncing off that top platform, not letting Axe get the neutral air follow if he wanted. But it comes eventually. Axe with the lead going into Mew2King's last stock. Game 2, trying to even up this series. You do not want to go down 2-0 against Mew2King.
Definitely not taking that trade. Only a nominal amount of 6%.
Oh, and that spacing from Axe, parking himself right outside that F-tilt range and using that to start tacking on some percent. He's going to have to play cautious, especially if he ends up near the edge. He cannot afford to get grabbed anymore for this stock.
Yep, and right now, what put Axe in this situation is Mew2King using the crouch cancel down tilts just to force him into the air. Now we are at 1 stock apiece. Will Mew2King close that gap?
All right, excellent pressure from Axe. M2K is very comfortable near the edge, but it's still pretty scary. Great conversion from Axe off that reverse up air.
That was such an amazing bait by Axe, basically forcing Mew2King to get on stage sooner.
He's been taking to the edge all game, and he finally switches it up. This is a close one. He's looking for that up smash, and he gets it. That's game 2. Axe really happy with that one.
That was really good setup. He got the forward tilt and then waited to see if Mew2King would either attack or just miss the attack. Instead, once he noticed the mistake, just dashed right up in there, got the up smash, and now we are tied.
And that is exactly what Axe wanted. You've got to get your mental momentum back, your confidence back. You don't want to go down 2-0. Oh, and this is a little scary for the Pikachu.
And that's why...
Oh, go on.
Oh, what I was going to say is that's why you're seeing Axe already trying to go behind Mew2King every time he has the opportunity. He doesn't want to get grabbed, but Mew2King getting that dash dance grab, and here comes the punish.
Yep, and even if it doesn't turn into the 0-to-death chain grab that conventional wisdom says is the case, it's still 79%. Pikachu not having any crouch cancel opportunities. Forward tilt going to launch him. He's got to worry about those grabs near the edge turning into F-throw KOs. But what he's got on FD, the one thing he has that's going to make this okay is when Sheik recovers, she has to go on that stage, and that's going to set up for those up smashes. But the big trade-off is you've got to get her there, and she's like really good or something.
Yeah, that crouch cancel definitely going to make it hard, but Axe getting that Up air just to send Mew2King in the air. Here's the opportunity. He knocks him off stage. Soft hit of the neutral air. Oh!
Race. But that little blink when Sheik just barely appeared really made it look like she was going to creep onto the stage.
And smart rollback right there by Axe. A lot of players sometimes think that rolling isn't the best option, but there are times where you have to use it to get out of harm's way.
Man, that's a really interesting choice from Mew2King. When he walks that far away, he creates this illusion that there's this empty space between you and him. But Sheik actually has a very fast walk, and she's also got a really great grab range. So when he does that, it sends this message, this spot is safe. You don't get to react to that walk or to that grab. That's way too fast for most people. It actually baits Axe into going right to the danger zone. And he still has yet to take a stock in this third game. It's the FD counter pick putting in work.
See him trying his best. If he does get grabbed, to try to mash out. There's an opportunity. Oh, a little too late right there on the draw.
Axe once again, that time he didn't want to ledge hop and give up the edge. He didn't want to give Mew2King another lease on life, so he reacted way too late to get that stand-up up smash we were talking about. You know what, something about Axe, it seems like every time he misses that one move, he finds a way to squeeze it in a few seconds later anyhow.
Yep, so I guess I might as well never doubt him every time he misses. Here's the juggle opportunities here.
Sheik actually pretty bad at getting down when she's above you. She doesn't have the greatest horizontal mobility in the air, and her down air really not the best coverage option when she's trying to descend, especially not against a high priority move like Pikachu's up air.
And the conversion, oh, Mew2King going for the 4 tilt instead. A little too late on that punish, as Axe was able to go straight to center and not even getting the sweet spot hit of the up smash, still getting the KO. And now we have Axe on his final stock here on Final Destination.
And oh, this is a nice juggle for Axe. This is exactly what he wants, putting Mew2King into the air, getting safe damage, sending him off the level. At this percent isn't going to get him exactly what he wants, so you just got to keep juggling him, look for those tech chases, and try and game that up smash. There it is. Axe bringing Mew2King down to 2 stock here on FD. But he has a lot of work to do.
Yep, he's going to have to avoid these needles and grabs. Oh, Mew2King just dashes straight in there.
And I think that's the Smash 4 influence coming into play. Dash grab is the greatest approach.
Yep, it beats shield, which is a great option.
And Mew2King, he's been doing such a fantastic job of making the most off these openings. It's not even that he's getting massive combos, but he's maintaining the control. His defensive game has actually been very on point. Even when he's getting comboed, he's managing to work his way to these positions where Axe has no clear follow-ups.
We have Axe again trying to just force Mew2King off stage. That up air looked like it would have actually hit. Maybe he went for it too soon.
Oh, and these needles from Mew2King are pretty much on point. Let's get that forward air. Is he going to be able to convert this into the game? I think he will.
That is definitely a strong counter pick in Mew2King's favor. Okay, well, Axe gets caught right underneath the lip of the stage.
Wanted to take a risk. If you up B into that edge, kind of at the corner, it stalls you a little bit. So Mew2King going to do the stand-up because he wants to cover the immediate snap to the edge, but still potentially punish going on stage. So Axe taking the risk right there, but at that spacing, he got caught under the lip. Pikachu's up B, can't ride it, so that ended that game. Little sadly, but sometimes you're put in a bad spot, you got to take a chance.
All right, now we have Axe, who's probably using his hand warmers, making sure that he is ready to go into the next game with get that blood circulation up.
Now the question is, where does he go?
Let's see. He won. Actually, wait.
He won on Battlefield, lost on Dreamland.
Lost on Dreamland, won on Battlefield, and lost on Final Destination.
So
I'm not sure.
Potential pick could be Yoshi's. Potential pick could be Pokemon.
He doesn't necessarily like to go Yoshi's much with Pikachu, though. But he might... maybe he might opt for Pokemon?
I think Pokemon would be a good choice.
Yeah.
You run the risk of Mew2King switching on over to Fox, but then Axe is rather good against Foxes, plays against him a lot. He's got a pretty solid shot there. Fountain of Dreams, bit of an iffy pick. Pikachu actually has some nice tricks there, but the downside is that Sheik can just constantly tilt through the platforms and it can tangle up Axe's shuffle game. Might save him from the chain grab, but then Mew2King, you know he's going to be on point with those tech chases anyhow, so that's a bit of a scary call.
Okay, so we're going straight to Pokemon Stadium here in Game 4.
This is going to be great for Axe for a variety of reasons. I'm a little surprised to see Mew2King not switch to Fox, but, you know, his Sheik is doing such a good job in neutral. Why fix what's broken? That's a tear joke.
I mean,
Thank you for laughing. I appreciate that.
there it is. Goes right into Sheik's arms, and we have the chain grabs.
But
Only 2 reps, though.
he actually manages to break out of that one reasonably quickly, but he's still at the edge. Is he going to be able to get this recovery? He has the help of that platform, keeping him alive a little longer. We've seen him get some early KOs onto Mew2King Sheik. Nice waveland away. He's trying to keep the pressure on, but it's going to cost him. First stock goes in favor of Mew2King.
Yeah, it definitely shows how hard it is to just apply pressure with Pikachu. He finally found that one point where he could catch Mew2King blocking, but you know, it's not like he's a space animal where he could threaten, you know, Sheik with, well, force Sheik to go for a roll option or a nair out of shield. You know, instead Mew2King just sits there and he's like, oh, my shield's really big, don't really have to worry about much.
Axe right there, trying to track Mew2King's escape over to the right side. Mew2King doesn't want to get caught in the pit or up against the wall because Pikachu has that jab, pseudo-infinite. And Axe managing to sneak in under with that up smash.
Yeah,
that is huge.
But great DI by Mew2King, allowing him to stay alive.
I really like that attempt by Axe. It was risky, but he does not want this lead to stretch out further. If he'd gotten that, could have landed, gotten a grab, thrown Mew2King off the level, and set something up.
Nice by Axe, actually, not double jumping right there. Just went straight for the edge, but Mew2King still managing to sneak in that back air, getting rid of that stock, and Axe again playing from behind, just like in the first game. But at least he didn't SD this time.
Yep. And one thing Mew2King's really doing that's making this extra hard for Axe is he is so good at slowing down the pace of the game. That combo!
Amazing setup right there. Basically having the Thunder Jolt active right there on the stage, allowing him to convert into the forward smash, taking that stock.
And just holding Mew2King in place after his up B, that was, I've actually never seen that. And I've watched a lot of Axe matches. I've seen him do it with up smash, forward smash at the edge. That's a new one.
Just, he's digging really deep, trying his best to see if he can overcome Mew2King.
Yeah, Axe wants a game 5. I want a game 5. People in the crowd who want a game 5 start becoming loud. There we go. And there's some charge on that up smash. Axe really looking to get another one and looking to get it as soon as possible. The trade-off is you do not want to rush it. Not against Mew2King. You will eat 40, 50 damage. Good escape from that grab. Mew2King looking to hang on there. How did he dodge that? Only a king.
Of the Mews.
Only him.
Okay, great DI right there by Axe. He didn't want to get pushed back to the edge. Oh, but fighting Mew2King at the edge.
Oh, but he waited so long. I was worried he was going to die, but it actually turned out to be the smartest thing. He was waiting to get the angles on the up B just right so he would go onto the level and not risk getting edge hogged. Now he's just trying to tack on some damage with these Thunder Jolts so that this neutral air will have as much power as he can get.
Unfortunately, not able to punish that vanish recovery on stage, allowing Mew2King to have control yet again.
Ooh, Mew2King barely whiffing that tech chase down air. That could have been it for Axe. He might have gotten popped up and hit into a sweet spot, something or other. This, one of the reasons he picked this level is because that top boundary is not high up. But that can work against him. Mew2King pops him up on a platform and gets an up air.
Smart roll right there by Mew2King. Didn't want to deal with the up air pressure from behind the back. Oh, this time mixing it up, responding with a back air out of shield.
He's going to get that up throw into Nair. Axe managing to even up the stock count, but he is working from behind again. Mew2King with a strong defensive option in that Nair out of shield. Sheik one of the fastest Nairs in the game. And also the fastest jump in the game. This combination of that gives her one of the best out of shield options to shut down aggression. Mew2King and Mastery using it. Axe on his last stock. Scary times. The Arizona hero fighting the New Jersey hero. A lot of heroes today.
No, indeed. Mew2King going right through the Thunder Jolt with the attacks. Nice catch by Axe, right as Mew2King's landing with the Needle Storm from the air.
Oh, Mew2King's boxing game on point right there. But Axe tracking him nonetheless.
Great defense right there by Axe as he was coming down. Didn't want to get caught by that fair. There's the up smash.
Axe managing to bring it back. He is looking for that game 5. He's looking for this set. Not interested in losing right here. And it's pretty scary. He's slowly approaching that percent where a grab is going to turn into his demise. Can he get something going? He needs a solid opener. And Mew2King smash DIing into him, trying to brute force a grab out of those rapid jabs.
Oh, barely making it back. Reverse tail spike, tries to get the forward smash, but Mew2King sticks out that back air of his own.
And Mew2King does not have a jump. Axe going to get full charge of that forward smash.
No DI right there by Mew2King. Amazing stuff. We're going to game 5.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
Axe dragging that back. Now, Mew2King was looking for the Omps attack right there.
Okay.
He smashed DIs down. He's trying to get the roll in. For people who aren't familiar with that, that's when you smash DI down to the ground, you get the tech roll in, you don't fly anywhere, and you can use that to counter hit people on particularly laggy moves, or just get survival because you don't want to go zinging off the stage as Sheik. You'll just get edge guarded again and again. But too much oomph on that forward smash for it to work. It is game 5. We've run out of a lot of stages. Looks like Fountain of Dreams. Mew2King going to try and rock those tilts, going to poke through platforms, maybe even be able to set up for some sweet spot up smashes of his own, get KOs even earlier. None of the other levels lend themselves to that, but this one does.
Now this stage is definitely really small, so Axe is going to have to be careful with some of the moves he does on the ground. Mew2King is definitely waiting to see if he can get an opportunity for either a dash attack or even a dash grab if Axe leaves himself open. But right now we have some amazing juggles by Axe.
Yep, they're not doing a lot of damage, but they are keeping Sheik up in the air. The real goal is to try and get her to come down in a position he controls so he can actually set up with a real KO move like up smash. That's going to be first stock going to Axe.
Beautiful stuff right now. Oh,
and Mew2King, the runoff back air, probably his real staple move that no one talks about. He pulls that off better than anybody, using it after the low lag forward smash, baiting Axe into taking some damage. It's going to be scary for the Pikachu. If he gets grabbed right now, he's going to be forced into a really bad spot.
wow, and Axe is just so evasive right now, but gets caught with the vanish. And now we have Mew2King with a potential fair finish. Oh, goes with the up air mix-up. Good stuff right there, 3 stocks apiece.
All right, Axe, minor positional advantage right now. And calls that get-up attack. Mew2King barely been using him all game. And Axe gets another up smash. That's those platforms on FOD working in his favor now.
Yep. And converting into that Thunder. Smart spacing right there. Or Mew2King actually just missing. Up smash opportunity.
Another one, these platforms are not helping out Mew2King as much as he wanted. Are actually starting to hurt him quite a bit.
Yep, they are low to the ground, which allows Axe to just use an up smash instead of having to jump high and use a neutral air, which doesn't have the same amount of knockback.
Axe in tremendous control right now. He's going to take that stock. Mew2King's at 2 stock. Axe at 3, game 5. Fountain of Dreams, he's weathered the invincibility. But Mew2King's still on the hunt. Makes it to the ground. Looking for that grab to set up that big early percent damage.
And I like how Axe was even using the platforms to his advantage, especially the top one.
Oh, now we see Mew2King. You know, he's not actually, I don't think he's interested in getting that grab at all. He's using those lower lag aerials to just try and build up percent there. A brilliant back air, snapping Axe right out of that up B.
Yep, he's definitely recognizing that his previous plan wasn't working, so he's just trying to go air to air, meet with Axe, and stop his patented rush down with Pikachu. But Axe trying to see if he can get a 3rd hit right there off of the double nair chain.
Oh, and neither of them in lag from their up Bs right there. They go crashing head to head. Mew2King getting the better of that exchange. There's a 1% difference right here on this second stock. No follow-up from that dash attack, but he still has control.
And right now it looks like Mew2King. Oh, the reverse tail spike again. Up smash? Okay, this time he goes for the up air.
He knows he's not going to be able to... Another ridiculous reverse grab coming out from Axe, and he pushes Mew2King way far off the level. Mew2King, his recovery with Sheik is unbelievable. No one is able to make those kinds of ambiguous up Bs quite like he does. He's able to convert into the down throw forward air. Axe is on his last stock of winner's bracket. Both players set point.
Nice job by Axe, not getting caught by those needles, not trying to give Mew2King any free damage. And right now, Mew2King is on the prowl.
Ooh, and Axe not able to get out a crouch cancel in time. He had crouch cancel forward smash and up smash, both his options for sealing that stock.
Amazing tech right there just to end that combo early.
Excellent tech chase from Axe, calling that tech roll in.
And it actually scored him a KO.
It did. One stock to one stock. Both players, winner's bracket life. Axe evening up the percent really quickly with a combo of his own.
Nice wave land back as he got back down on stage. But Mew2King gets the grab again. Here's the opportunity to tech. Mew2King tech chases with an air.
But Axe with reflexes, seeing that edge hog attempt by M2K, trying to close it out as quickly as he could.
Oh.
M2K in a really bad spot right now.
Let's see what's gonna happen.
He gets the up smash. That's Axe taking it.
Oh my gosh, and Axe can't believe it. He can't believe it. He moves on, winners finals, to face Hungry Box. Mew2King in the loser's bracket. What a day to be alive.
And my goodness.
Wow. Axe cannot believe it.
He made such good work of Mew2King's counter pick on FOD, controlling him around those platforms, being on point with the shield grabs, no SDs, no flubbed recoveries, no bad DI. Those are the things that plague Axe a lot in these high-level matches. He's always going at such a high tempo. It's very easy for him to make one tiny mistake that costs him a lot, but he stayed cool under all that pressure, at least after game one. Huge, magnificent recovery from that. Great job. Tempo storms Axe, coming out on top against Cognitive Gaming's Mew2King.
What a game.
That was nuts.
Pikachu versus Sheik. Of course, everyone would put their Monopoly money on Sheik, but no, man. Axe, he went the distance.
Speaking of monopolies, usually Mew2King's the one with a monopoly on winners finals at tournaments like these, but Axe put up